Okay.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of Team Trials. If you are new to my channel, my name is Tiff. I make lifestyle and bowling content, so if you are into that kind of thing, hit the subscribe button and join our growing family. I would love to get to know you. So in this video, we're going to cover the last 2 patterns. We have A pattern, which is 46 feet. We have, I believe it's Melbourne, which is 37 feet. And then we do bowl on the 46 feet again for the very last block of Team Trials.
Okay. Nice, hold on.
So the first block we bowled on the 46 feet, I actually had a bit of a slower start. Most people who might know my game a little bit better might know that I do tend to bowl better on the longer patterns. A lot of that has to do with my tilt and my ball speed, but I got off to a bit of a slower start this day. I shot 166, 198, and 190 for the first 3. So I had a rough first game and then grinded out the second and third. And then after that, my last 3 were 203, 267, 258. So we averaged 213 on the 46-foot pattern, which really helped put me into a pretty good position at this point. Watching this back and even at the tournament, this block, I definitely fought getting left sooner. Sometimes bowling with the girls, I feel like I get stuck a little bit because a lot of them like to play it straighter. So I fought going left. Should have went left sooner because as soon as I did, I had much better ball reaction and, you know, didn't split as much. So that was something I noted for the second block.
Survival.
So bowling on Melbourne was by far the hardest block I had of the tournament. My scores were 187, 125, 210, 159, 183, 220. So after that 125 game, I went into this mentality of keep the pocket in play, make your spares, and just get through this block. Get as many pins as you can, and you can kind of hear my dad talk about it in one of the clips, but he said, like, good survival, I guess. Yeah, it became a block of survival, and that's incredibly frustrating, especially that being the second last block of the tournament. You want to have as strong of blocks as possible, and shooting a 125 in a block is not good. This is why in the part 1 I mentioned I need to work on those shorter medium patterns, because I got stuck. I could have went to my purple hammer sooner and played the gutter more, or I could have maybe shimmed in a little bit with maybe a bigger piece, or I'm really not sure. The 220, the last game, I went back to the purple hammer and really played up the edge, which some of the other females had success with, and maybe I should have done that sooner. So just working on those patterns and lining up better to those patterns, and especially working on my ball roll and getting a little bit more up the back of the ball in those patterns would be super beneficial. So that's something that I can take away from the tournament and that I need to work on. But that was a tough block.
Give me an update.
It's the last day of competition. We have 6 more games this morning, and our bowl is unlocked, so that's nice. Just gotta wake up, gotta stretch my wrist, and then...
And what did you like about yesterday? Sorry, let me rephrase that. What did you not like about yesterday?
Missed a lot of easy spares yesterday, so we're gonna not do that again, hopefully.
Okay, well, shaking your head's not going to say anything.
Gave it a run, but didn't make it. So that sucks. We go into the last day, and I was about 110 pins off the team. And then I went 250, 255 my first two to put me into 6th place. And then I shot 191, 177, 208, and going into the very last game of the tournament, I was sitting 6th on the team, and I shot a 163. So ultimately, I did not make Women's Team Canada this year. It was a really tough battle, more so mentally than anything. Putting myself in that position and then not really having anything in the last game. Watching it back, I think I should have made a ball change to a piece I hadn't thrown all week, but I think I just played it too safe. I did submit my application for the team. We will see what happens there. But this was a heartbreaking tournament, but I know there's lots to be proud of, so we're gonna work towards being proud of that as much as it hurts. There is some good things to take away, and as always, we're learning and picking up on things, and that's something I love about doing YouTube, is I can watch back this footage and see kind of what I might have missed, or like what I wasn't necessarily executing well on. I noticed some things with my spares, which is, you know, in a sense good, because now I can work on that. But definitely a tough tournament, so we'll see how things go with the application process. But I hope you enjoyed the Team Canada Trials vlogs nonetheless of the results. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed these videos, and I look forward to seeing you next week. I think I might do a Q&A video, so if you have any questions about team trials or anything in general, leave them in the comments below, and I will see you next week. Bye everyone!